You have the Chronic's Rabbit Hole. And Keely, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. We are super excited because you are bringing some more Taylor Swift down the rabbit hole. And today we are going to be reacting to Nothing New. This is the Taylor's version. It is from the vault, and this is a lyric video. I'm super excited to get into this one.
Even though this is nothing new, this is all new to us, and this is from the Red album. Very excited to jump into this one. Keely, thank you so much, because you also have the lyric and a live version for us, it looks like, too. And it looks like someone's featuring. This is Phoebe Bridgers who is featuring with this song. Phoebe was actually on our list on our Patreon where we're looking for a Taylor Swift-like artist to deep dive into.
Oh, crazy.
Got a couple votes, so we can see why now, knowing that she is featured with it. But Nothing New, as we know, features Phoebe Bridgers. Their vocals are pure magic together, Keely says. And the lyrics are some of the ones you resonate the most with. I mean, how can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? Hits you so hard because now you got daughters at 20 who knows everything and a daughter at 22 who knows nothing.
That's hilarious because I definitely I relate to that so well because when I was in my own life, when I was a teenager, I felt like I knew so much that I literally moved out.
Yeah.
I literally moved out because I knew better than my parents at 17. I was like, I'm on my own. I got this. 22 hit, and I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah,
can I move back in? You know, like
give me cheaper rent, please.
So, like, I completely resonate with that. That is so cool that this is one of the that you have daughters going through the same thing, and that you resonate with this one as well. I'm really excited to get into Nothing New and to get into another From the Vault version. Also, Swifties, let me know fully what From the Vault means.
Yeah, we already said it. We already know, but you can say it again.
But basically, Taylor had all of these songs that she wrote, but her producers were like, not all of them can make it on this album, so we're just going to sit this back for a little bit, put a pin in it. And then when Taylor rewrote Taylor's versions because she didn't have her masters, she's like, nobody can tell me what to do, and then she put it all in there anyways. So those are her From the Vault versions, and I love it.
You got it right. That means we interpreted that correctly the first time we saw the Vault too, which makes us happy because that means we've always been listening to y'all because we love your comments too. So make sure you're always commenting during these videos as well. We read them all. Nothing new though is right upon us. Hey, nothing new, honey. Nothing new with you.
Nothing new with you. Huh.
That hurts. Anyways.
That hurts, he says.
They tell you while you're young, girls go out and have your fun.
Yeah.
Then they hunt and slay the ones who actually do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Criticize the way you fly.
Related.
When you're soaring through the sky. Shoot you down and then they sigh and say she looks like she's been through it. Lord, what will become of me once I've lost my novelty? I've had too much to drink tonight, and I know it's sad, but this is what I think about. And I wake up in the middle of the night. It's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me when I'm nothing new? Cute.
I mean, yeah, when you're nothing new, you're so full of potential in this time, and I think everyone's apprenticing in whatever they're trying to do from 18 to 22. It's that 4-year span after school. Even if you're going to go into the singing, that's finally when you're done school, and now you can go all in for the next 4 years, and that 4-year term is so important. And in that 4-year term, after you even master something, it's now on the other side of, now that I'm here, I'm now matched with everyone that has mastered it as well. So now there's nothing new to me. I'm just the same old as other people in this field.
Absolutely. I feel that way even without it being like in a field type situation. I'm now 32 versus 22. When I was 22, I felt new and exciting to the world, and I had all these stories that was like about growing up in different places and stuff, and people were really excited to hear them.
Yeah.
Now, 10 years later, everyone's heard all my stories.
Now it's same old.
Now it's same old. There's nothing new.
Mm-hmm.
Do I really hang out with many of my friends or anything anymore? Because are we as excited with each other and stuff? Or is it just the same old, nothing new? Like with some of your friends, it's not. You have your best friends and things like that. But that's why you end up like...
I hear you, honey.
Right?
Yeah,
So then, and then you go out and you do hang out with your friends. It's like, well, what did you guys talk about? We gossiped, talked about our kids.
Mm-hmm.
Same old, nothing new.
Nothing new.
Right? And so like it's hard because I feel like growing up is that, and like as you get older you have to be able to, and I think the way to combat that, like what Taylor, I hope what she's going to say, I don't know what she's going to say, but I hope she's going to say something along the lines of like, when you're feeling this way, make sure you're going to like find something new for yourself that's exciting, so you're not doing the same thing over and over again. Be it a new hobby, be it a new book, be it a new thing that keeps you going, that's writing new chemicals in your brain.
Because if not, it will be an hourglass.
Because it'll be an hourglass and you're just flipping it until time goes out.
Yeah.
Right? So you want to be able, as she makes a comment about storms in a teacup, and sometimes you have to go looking for them so you can collect them and put them on your shelf.
You do,
right?
Honestly. Sometimes you gotta spice it up, right?
Spice it up in a way.
Yeah. So I'm really liking it, and I haven't noticed the difference between Taylor and Phoebe's voice if they have both been singing yet. So I'm gonna try to look for
I think it's just been Taylor. I haven't heard Phoebe come in yet.
All this crying in my room, when you can't blame it on my youth, and
that's Phoebe.
roll your eyes with affection.
No, that's not Taylor.
And my cheeks are growing tired from turning red and faking smiles. Are we only biding time till I lose your attention?
Oh, cool.
And someone else lights up the room. People love an ingenue. I've had too much to drink tonight. How did I go from growing up to breaking down? And I wake up in the middle of the night. It's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? Will you still want me when I'm nothing new?
I relate a lot to that one.
I know someday I'm gonna meet her. It's a fever dream, the kind of radiance you only have at 17. She'll know the way and then she'll say she got the map from me. I'll say I'm happy for her, then I'll cry myself to sleep. Oh, I've had too much to drink tonight, but I wonder if they'll miss me once they drive me out. I wake up in the middle of the night, and I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me? Will you still want me? Will you still want me when I'm nothing new?
I like how the song ends with the hourglass running in.
Your time's ran out, and it's too often painful. I really resonate with that one, y'all. Honestly.
I really resonate. Oh, I guess we're listening to another one. I put my headphones down.
No worries.
I really liked how this one really talks about like the world's expectations, because I think that Taylor talks about when young girls go to fly, but I think that's often with a lot of people when they try to fly, they're being told they're doing it wrong. Right? It's like, but I'm flying. Look, I figured out how to fly. It's like, yeah, but you're doing it wrong.
Right. Yeah.
You're not doing it well enough.
Not flapping correctly.
You're not flapping correctly. You took a running jump instead of just jumping. That was cheating.
Right.
Right? So, like, even though people are flying, they're being told that they're doing it wrong, and then being shot down and told, oh, wow, they've really been through it, you know? What a hard life they must have led, even though that was the one who shot them down.
Right.
Right. So it's like, I feel like people go through a lot of that. And I love how Taylor brings it to light. And then is like, and then after I've been through all of this, I'm told that you're nothing new, because it's happening to so many people too. And it's sad, because then you're giving you're giving the map to the next person who's 17 and has these big dreams. And it's like, this is how I flew. And they're like, yeah, I get to do it too. And then, but you know that you're nothing new now. You've already told your story. And so you go cry yourself to sleep at night.
Totally.
Right?
And
it's like,
I'm really glad you took it in that such a universal way too, because I really took this one personally.
yeah.
And I really like how Taylor allows you to do those both interpretations, because the way I took it too, it was like when you're in a relationship that eventually it becomes nothing new. And then that's when the staleness of it eventually dries out.
Absolutely.
And there was a singular moment for me that happened with my relationship with Kayla, where there was a pinnacle moment that basically you could tell it was almost done. And we went to a busker event, and I was so reserved and just didn't want to engage. And then I remember that really was it just was a bad day. And then when she got with her new guy, even before they got together, the main thing she talked about with me is how he was not only engaging, but he even got picked out of the crowd and then went in and then became part of the act.
So he was really.
So think of that difference.
Of that
think of those differences.
fear.
When you were actually looking for something new, you're with someone who's stale, who's comfort, and then as soon as you make that decision to go to something new, that's when that moment happens, and then there's that electricity, and there's that flame there too, and that hourglass will go out if you're not trying to keep things engaging.
Absolutely.
That's what romance is technically about. That's always why I'm trying to make sure it doesn't stay stagnant and just because we can become too robotic in those modes. So that's kind of the theory I was thinking about in that too.
Yeah, that makes sense. Whereas for me, I was taking it more as like growing up and aging and like just becoming
Which is a relationship
nuance.
or your own self anyways.
More like a relationship with the world. But I really like how you took it individually, because there's also that line that she has that says, will you still love me when I'm nothing new, right?
That's kind of the way I was interpreting, because I think that's, and you even mentioned that too, it's like if we're just into our same hobbies, like who's gonna love you if you're just kind of into the same things all the time?
Yeah.
And, like that's a definite thing that humans definitely fight through. So that's kind of what I was thinking.
Speaking of different hobbies and like just something about doing something differently is I love collecting quartz off the beach, specifically quartz, just because it's the only one that I'm like, oh, I know what rock this is, right?
You feel good.
And so I feel good, and it's a little crystal, and we have lots of quartz on our beaches. And so I come home with these like quartz and these shells. And then the other day I was like looking at my collection of quartz and shells, being like, I could turn this into something. Right. And that's just creating that new synapse or whatever it is in your brain for creating a new memory or a new idea or that creative like flow. It's like, I could do something with this. Oh, I'm sorry for snapping in the microphone. And there's something I could do with this, and I could create something new. And then that becomes exciting for you, and it becomes like a new leash on life and a new joy and a new discovery.
It will help you flip that.
Right?
Like you said, it will help you flip the hourglass. Which if you don't and you keep it nothing new, it's just going to run dry.
Right? So you want to keep, that's why I picked up like something that's nothing new for me is I used to write a lot when I was a teenager, but then I stopped doing it for over a decade. And then I was like, you know what? I want to try this again and I want to go back into this. And though it may seem like nothing new when I'm talking about it to my friends and they're like, what do you mean you're writing? Like, that sounds so boring. Don't talk to me about this. But then for me, it's something exciting and new and like engaging because it's a story building and a creative structure.
It's an art and science to write.
Yeah, where you're actually getting those synapse hits all the time, like going to a beach. And so that's just something that I think like the Swifties do really well, is they're really good at like creating living in the moment and jumping into those creative moments in their life instead of ignoring them, because I think that's something that I'm sorry, my voice is going. I think that's something that Taylor really encourages.
I agree. So let's go see this live performance, and we know this is featuring Phoebe because it's in the title. So there's no guessing here. We can't wait to see her perform with Taylor here.
Phoebe, do you want to come out and sing?
Right away. Hey, Phoebe, let's go.
Oh, there she is.
This is normal, right? This is a regular day in my life. I feel the same way, just getting to sing this song with you for the very first time in a sold-out stadium in Nashville.
Holy snap. Only like
Nashville, is it
65K.
okay if we sing Nothing New for the very first time?
Wow. I love her.
They tell you while you're young, girls go out and have their fun, and they hunt and slay the ones who actually do it. Criticize the way you fly as you're soaring through the sky. Shoot you down and then they sigh and say she looks like she's been through it. Lord, what will become of me once I've lost my novelty? I've had too much to drink tonight, and I know it's sad, but this is what I think about. And I wake up in the middle of the night, it's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 and nothing at 22? Will you still want me?
How long Phoebe is.
Nothing new.
Oh, she's just fingers.
All this crying in my room, when you can blame it on my ears and roll your eyes with affection.
You couldn't say her.
But my cheeks
I
are
love that jacket.
turning red and
I want one.
worse. Are we only biding time to lose your attention? When someone else lights up the room, people love an ingenue. I've had too much to drink tonight. How did I go from blowing up to breaking down? And I wake up, middle of the night. It's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18, but nothing at 22? Will you still want me when I'm nothing new? I know someday I'm gonna be her. It's a fever dream. The kind of
I just want to get one little thing in because we're halfway through this. It's just so epic how this one starts. It's like hey, let's get Phoebe. And she's just like, so yeah, this is normal for you, I guess. Not for me.
Yeah, I love her sarcasm on it. She's like, holy shit.
Like, good thing I only got one verse here. Not 44 songs or however much she does. Like, geez.
Yeah.
God, it's just so cool to see when different artists get to come and perform with her.
It's so cool that she had different artists come perform with her at the Eras tour,
Yeah,
which is such a monumental piece. Like
every night,
like
different.
it was different, and it was so crazy because like there were so like even when we weren't in the Taylor sphere, there were so many. Like, we knew about how monumental the Eras tour
leaked out
was.
into the popular
like,
conscience.
it leaked out because it was so monumental. And, like, so for Phoebe to come on, and even when Florence came, and, like, everyone who's come, every single person we've seen with her during the Eras tour has got on that stage and been starstruck.
Yes.
Every single one of them.
Of the stage and Taylor.
Of the stage and of Taylor. They're like, oh my god, it's Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
What
so
did
much.
I knock over?
You're good, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
I got excited.
On that note, nothing new.
Nothing new.
Someday I'm gonna be her, it's a fever dream. Kinda rainy, you only have 17. She'll know the way and then she'll say she got
look at her just shaking her head.
I'll say I'm happy,
Just like, wow.
then I cry
In a
myself to sleep.
She's like, this is insane. Everyone's got their flashlights up.
You're in a galaxy of your own.
Yeah, it's the Taylor verse.
I've had too much to drink tonight, but I wonder if they'll miss me once they drive me out and I wake up in the middle of the night and I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything in 18 but nothing in 22? We still want me. We still want me. We still want me. When I'm nothing new.
Wow.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Be a good hometown and make the most amount of noise for Phoebe Bridgers right now.
Yeah. No, it's you. No. Wow. She did it. It's like, oh my god, I made it through. What I think's so cool too is knowing what they go through before that moment.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, so I gotta go here and I'm coming in, okay.
Okay. You mean the floor is going to raise with me standing? Okay. Okay.
I got this.
I got this.
This is nothing new, right? Okay.
Going through that tunnel.
Yeah, just honestly, that's so epic. I love just the girlhood. Honestly, good pick, Keeley, for this, and having both is really awesome. Getting to take it in that way, I love getting to see Phoebe and Taylor together to really get to feel what they were trying to accomplish together as well. Because it's
Absolutely.
always such a uniqueness when Taylor gets to go with them. With a different artist, because you know how hands-on that she is with them.
Absolutely.
So it really, you can feel like you know a lot more about Phoebe with Nothing New Now as well.
Absolutely.
So she gives a lot of shine for other artists and probably raises their career crazily after they
Well,
collab with
I'm
her.
pretty sure, like, even there was a song in Life of a Showgirl where she mentions a couple of artists' names, and she's like, me and all my friends agree that so-and-so should be bigger.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And I instantly want to go look at that person and see who they are.
Yeah, that
right?
wasn't on the Live of a Showgirl. We just
Oh,
listened to that.
it was.
I
We
totally
did.
know what you're talking
That
about.
wasn't on Life of a Showgirl, but it.
I get
But
what
yeah,
you mean.
we
Yeah,
did
yeah.
just listen to that one.
Yeah.
And I heard it at work again the other day, and I was
Nice.
like, I want to go listen to that person. So like, as soon as Phoebe Bridgers is here with Taylor, it's like I want to go listen to that person.
Yes,
I
for
listened
sure.
to Taylor and Florence, and then listened to Florence's CD that I own right afterwards in the car, because she does elevate the people that she brings with her. She
100%.
does elevate
Look where Sabrina
her
is
friends.
now.
Look at Sabrina, where even just their friendship has elevated her, because I never would have looked into Sabrina if I hadn't been recommended Sabrina. And who better to recommend Sabrina? That was a lot of saying the same things. Other than Taylor. That's the best recommendation you can get. And how is music like sent to us? It's recommended through our friends and recommended through the people that we admire, right? So I just think that it is so cool how much she wants to elevate people, but then it's also really scary at the same time. Going back to When I'm Nothing New, she even has that line where it's like, I got the roadmap from her and then I went to bed and cried myself to sleep.
Right, yeah.
Right? Because there's so many things that you can push as
That
many
doesn't help
people
you always,
forward,
so gotta go.
but what happens to you when there's all these, right? So like it is a scary feeling to almost at the same time, but you don't want to get competitive with it. You want to like be there as a friend group and as a community. So you can see where Taylor's heart truly stands with this song. And having Phoebe, sorry.
No
I remembered
worries.
her last name and then forgot her first name.
Okay.
When Phoebe came on, even seeing them together and seeing their like union and like friendship together, I thought was like absolutely beautiful and really makes me want to go check out Phoebe as well. Love how deep her voice was for a female singer as well.
Definitely, she stood out a lot.
She stood out a lot.
She sounded a lot like some of the European singers from
absolutely
like the Netherlands even.
Yeah, she sounded. Her voice reminded me of someone that you would see on bazongas.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah,
so,
I bet she almost has been there. It almost looks like we've seen her before.
She looks familiar, right? But she has such a beautiful, beautiful voice, a gorgeous tone to it, and it complemented with Taylor so well.
Yeah.
Right, so like
she was a little something new for us.
She was a little something new, and I love how when Taylor was going on the Eras tour, how she grabbed people from their hometowns.
So smart, right?
So
makes
smart.
a lot easier.
Hey, are you home right now? Do you want to do something together?
Yeah,
right.
That's so cool. Right?
So cool, and it brings that love to that hometown community as well. Imagine it's like when she had that Sydney moment, and she brought love to like Sydney, Australia. With like the
makes it stand out,
right? Makes it stand out, brings love to the universe, to that town. And then so like having Phoebe was just, I think it was just a cherry on top for that performance.
Yeah, and I think what's just so cool is honestly what Keely said from day one of this reaction was, how can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? The spirit of that is just how much you think you know it at the beginning, and just how hard and how much wisdom there is to knowing nothing is actually wisdom.
Absolutely.
You know, so keep on learning, y'all. That's something I think that Taylor is continuing to even do too. The Swifties keep helping us do as well. And Keely, thank you so much for this request. Swifties, if you had a good time with us, you can let us know by hitting the like button, comment down below what you thought about the reactions and in the videos itself. And if you are not a Chronican yet, you can hit the subscribe button on the way out. And if you want to be like Keely as well, we do have Patreon free trials where we've got 4 different tiers you can check out yourself on the way out. But we are now hastening the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. And Keely, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. This was a ton of fun. I absolutely loved Nothing New. I love how relatable it is as a song. Definitely, I agree with you. It is one of her most relatable songs that we've listened to, I think, recently. So it's been fantastic, and I can't wait to see what else you have coming down the rabbit hole. This has been amazing. Thank you so much, Chronicans. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless you.
Take care, and bye for now. Hey, thank you for making it to the end of the video. It's so good to see you here. And if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here. So remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Chronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.